Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube channel again. Today we're doing something a little different. As you'll notice, I'm in a completely different room. This is what my children like to refer to as the back, because it was out back of our house. This is back in the backyard where the pizza oven is. So in another video, I will give you a run through of what this room is: coal-fired cook stove and water pump. This room was a room that I built to show people kind of how things were in the past with the wood coal fired, kind of give them that experience. And it's really fun when this room gets packed full of people. So just outside the door I have a wood fired pizza oven. Today I am doing the most simple of simple, and I want to tell you a story of an old man I met from Italy. So very broken English, very broken English. I was telling him about this little spot that I have where I cook pizza for people and just really enjoy that fellowship with people. And so I was telling him about that, and he said, you have to do a poor man's pizza. And now this is his story, not my story. So he said, back home when I was young, and he was a man of about, I'm going to say 85-ish. He said, back home when I was young, for about 10 cents, we could get a poor man's pizza. And a poor man's pizza is olive oil, salt, and pepper. Nothing else. So a piece of crust with some salt and pepper and some olive oil on it. So today, I'm doing the poor man's pizza in his honor. So let's get to it. We're going to make a poor man's pizza, hand-tossed dough in the wood-fired oven, just the way it should be done. My daughter says it best. She said, "Dad, your crust tastes like beer smells." And that is just the yeast doing its job and creating that flavor. So I really wish you could smell it as I pull it out of that bag, because it really is quite incredible. So let's get to it. Now my pizza crusts tend to be a little bit large, just so. And I don't have much ceiling height here. Well, I can't throw it too far. Alright, that's really good. I guarantee I'm going to love it, because my favorite part of a pizza is right there. I mean, the flavor of that crust and the crunch of that crust when it comes out of the oven, starting to make my mouth water already. So let's go ahead and get her finished up here. This is what you get when you can't afford the rest of the pizza. Some salt. Get where I can see it. A few more salt. Then pepper, because I'm not a huge fan of pepper, unfortunately. Let's get it in the oven. Hi there. You know what Daddy cooked pizza? There we go. Poor man's pizza. All right. I'm definitely eager to try it. Before it cools down, we'll have to let her have a shot too. That crunch is what I'm talking about. I don't think I'd have to be poor to eat that all day long. That crust is where it's at. Thanks for coming along with me. I will shoot a video later today just kind of showing this whole kitchen area, the wood-fired cook stove, the butcher block. Everything here I've done myself. The old wallpaper, the brick behind me is not real brick. It's just a block wall that I painted to look like brick. The doors, the windows, all this stuff is stuff that I've accumulated and just worked with. Very little of this stuff did I pay any money for. Even the wood-fired cook stove, wood coal-fired, it's got a coal fire in it right now. I didn't pay anything for it either. It was a gift from a friend. All of the hand pumps, and the hand pump was on my neighbor's back porch. He gave that to me. All the brickwork and stuff in that corner, I did all that work myself. So anyway, that'll be on my next video coming up here today, and I'll put a link below so that you can get to that video from here. So anyway, enjoy your weekend. God bless.